Hi, today I want to show you how do I do my lustre firings, how I start, how it goes on and how I finish it. So here is my kiln. It's very simple. Sometimes I make an excursion over it, but the main idea of this kiln is very simple. It's low inertia, so it's cools, heats up very fast and it cools down quickly. It's one of many gas kilns I built, and it looks like ordinary Raku kiln, but a little bit different. Simple device to plug two thermocouples. It's better to have two to measure. I measure in the middle of the barrel and at the top. So today I want to fire these two cups with lustre glaze. And this small cup passed through high temperature wood kiln and with some brush stroke of lustre glaze, and this is the vase with my high temperature crackly glaze over top, and also with some lustre brush work. So let's peep inside the kiln. It's very tiny and there's no much space, so well, actually maybe the vase that won't fit, and we changed plan and we put three cups for now, for today's fire. And this small one as well. So the vase will go to the next firing. Well, it's not the problem because firings are quite quick and each one takes approximately 2 hours. So we light the banner, it's time to light, and first maybe 5-10 minutes we do it very light. Although ceramics passed through Con 6 firings before, of course, but it's still better to not overstress it. So I put banner on the bricks, on the stands, and don't stick the head into the kiln. Always keep some minimal distance. Look at the readings. It's 10 plus 10. It's our Indian summer here, and so when we put on the lid, it will jump immediately to about 150, 180. Of course, it's not genuine temperature in the kiln. It's fake, but it's yeah. After maybe half an hour, it will stabilize around 300 degrees, and that's okay. Also, simple life hack: I put the hole on the lid, facing the same direction as the entrance for the fire, for the flame, so to make the path of gases and flame in the kiln longer and more even. The heating is more even. Okay, it's about hour and a half, about 2 hours passed. Let's look at the readings. It's about 1070 at the bottom of the kiln and where the fire enters, and about 990 at the top. So the difference, it's like 70-80 degrees, which is normal, but it's not necessary to fire that high. But we need to keep in mind, so as soon as we turn off the burner, the temperature drops like 100-150 degrees, and also it's not cone. I don't for this firing I didn't use cones, so by cone it will be lower if we measure with cones. Also, with this type of lustre firing in glaze lustre, is better to overfire, I think, than underfire. That's what I think. So now we close both hole entrance for fire and damper, and look at the readings of the thermocouple. So we see first the temperature dropped quickly, and then we see the difference between readings shrink to about 50 degrees, which is normal distribution for this very small tiny lustre kiln. So now let's wait 15-20 minutes. The inertia is very low for this very small tiny lustre kiln, and we are interested in the window, in the reduction window around 700 degrees. We have mostly silver lustres, so it's 650, 720 reduction window, and so let's wait a couple of minutes. But have to be around not to miss the window. 15 minutes passed, we look at the readings, so it's about around 720, 700, so the gap also shrink to about 20 degrees, which is great, and so it's a time to start reduction. We have this basket with the wood chips, and just stick, where it's everything very simple, just stick couple of wood chips into the front hole. Also, to facilitate more even reduction, I made a secret mouse hole at the back of my kiln, and I will stick a couple of wood chips there as well. Let's look at the thermocouple again, and first we see jump in temperature, a little bit jumping because wood start firing, and then it stabilizes again at the same level. Let's let's look on the smoke. A little bit of smoke exits under the lid and from the holes. It's normal. It shouldn't be black. It's like light white smoke. What I want to say is that each lustre firing is different. I start at different temperature, I continue different time. Sometimes it's 2 minutes, sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's I keep reduction until 550. And because my goal is not to have reproducible results, it's to get different results and discover new colors and their combinations. And now, after a couple of hours, we're ready to open the kiln. It's cooled down, but it wasn't necessary to wait that long. We could a little bit open the lid, but this time I just wait until it's until it's cooled. It's always exciting and also disturbing moment. Let's look inside what we see. Oh, it's not bad this time. It's not bad. It's a silver lustre outside and cobalt inside the cup, and I really love this color combination of cobalt and silver. It's amazing. And this one is also not so bad. It's more like reddish and with some nice spots on the surface. And this small Unomi, which passed week-long wood kiln firing, and I put some brush strokes, lustre brush strokes, just for fun. No, it's okay. It was a little bit boring to my test before this lustre, just after wood firing, but now after lustre it's sparkling, no? Also, I brought some stuff from different firings. Just want to show how it looks. This vase is mostly silver, a little bit of everything, and also there is a underglaze decal. And this vase is more about copper, and after lustre firing it actually looks not much as a lustre. It looks like ordinary copper reduction. Sometimes that happens. And this cup I also like it. It's totally different from outside and from inside. It's also silver, copper, bismuth, all ingredients. I like it. Basically, that's it. I hope you will make some use of it.